I'm going to start with Unit 10 vocabulary, and I'm going to move kind of fast, so if you need to back up and watch it again, that's fine. Okay, we ready? Okay, we're going to start with tendencies. If you tend to be a certain way, you're going to repeat the sign. You tend to be on time, or late. You tend to be late. Or you go on a regular basis, or you skip class, or you skip work. Or complete your assignments, complete. Or postpone, F hand shapes, postpone. Or you tend to play around. Or you tend to pay attention. Or maybe you tend to be off task. So on your mouth you have a TH, which is going to mean that it's not right, something's wrong, you're off task. Or maybe you tend to be responsible, or not responsible. Or you tend to be careless, that TH is on your mouth again, careless. Or you tend to be careful. Or you tend to be organized. Everything's in line, organized. Or you tend to be messy. You're tossing everything, messy. Or you tend to be good with money or bad with money. You tend to be financially broke. Or you tend to be quiet or shy or bashful. Or you tend to be talkative. Or you tend to be chatty. Or maybe you like to meet lots of people. You tend to want to greet people. Meet is what you're signing. Or you tend to be supportive. You tend to be critical, an X on your hand, critical. Or you tend to be encouraging. Maybe you tend to be positive, your mind is positive, or negative. Or you tend to insult people, or maybe another person, they tend to insult you. This one is directional, insult. You tend to get along with people, or agreeable, you're very agreeable, or disagree. You disagree with a lot of people maybe, or you tend to be a complainer, or you tend to be straightforward, you say it like it is, or maybe you tend to be vague, really vague. You tend to be honest, or maybe you tend to lie. You tend to share, or tend to be selfish. 3 hand shapes, selfish. Maybe you tend to be respectful, or you tend to be nosy. C hand shape, X hand shape, nosy. Maybe you tend to be, you leave things alone. You leave them alone, or like my children, we walk into a store and they tend to want to touch things. So it's like, you're feeling handshake, touch. Maybe you tend to be clean, or maybe you tend to be, we talked about that one, it's messy. Maybe you tend to be trusting, so from the forehead to T hand shapes, or you can do trusting into S hand shapes, trusting. Maybe you tend to feel like things are not my problem. You're flicking your shoulders. It's not my problem. Or maybe you tend to like to mingle. You're social. Mingle.